one thing that a majority of successful people do or have is creating a vision board, right? And the power of a vision board is something you have to witness for yourself. Things like that I used to be very skeptical on, and I was like, nah, I don't see how that could work or whatever, because it's about like the manifestation thing and about all that. And I was like, I don't see how that could work. However, when you really break it down to the mental sciences of having a vision board, it's understandable why they say, I believe it's about 44% of people that have a vision board actually end up getting some of the things that they put on that board. When you have some sort of constant reminder of something that you want to achieve or something that you want, you will actually take the steps to achieve that thing or try to get that thing. And when you take a thought, right, and put it into some sort of physical thing, that's why like putting it on the board is very important, or creating one is very important, because you're taking the things of what you want in your head and applying it and putting it into some sort of physical aspect in this reality. And that helps it almost become more of a real thing, as long as you put in the work to go out there and get it. Like, you can't just have a vision board and just think, all right, I put everything on my vision board, now it's just gonna, appear and out of thin air. Like, no, you still have to take the steps to work towards those things. However, just having that visual reminder is a very important, just having that visual reminder really works. And you have to make sure that you put it in places where you're always gonna see it. So sometimes people might put it around their desk or by their bed. Sometimes people use it as like their wallpapers or their lock screens on their phones or tablets or on computers. Anywhere where they could see it often and have frequent visual reminders of what it is that they desire really, really, really helps, because you'll start to take the actions to get what it is that you want. And it's ridiculous, right? It's true. It really is true. And it's something that all people that strive to be successful need to have. I read about it in a book, and that's what made me want to take the steps to create one. And I've noticed a huge difference when it came to my decision making and the things that I do in my actions, because I can see what it is that I want to achieve every day. Right now I'm driving, so I can't show you what it is that I put on my vision board. But if you guys are interested, I can definitely make a video showcasing what my vision board looks like. That way, for some of you guys that are interested in making one but just don't know how you can, I can try to just give you a little bit of inspiration off mine. But I could go over it a little bit right now too. Personally, I use Photoshop to design mine. You can use apps like Canva, or even like Instagram, the grids, or like grid things, whatever it is that you can, where you can collage pictures together. Some people even print out the photos and glue it onto a poster board like that. If you want to do that, you can. But working on it digitally and creating it on something like Photoshop or Canva, like I said, or Pixar even, works just as good, if not better, because then you can have it right there on your phone, versus if it's physical, you only have it in that one room that you put it in. And just put anything on this board, and it could be anything, like anything that you want. So anything that you desire or that you want, like for example, right? Like say you want a specific car, like a Lamborghini. Well, you put a picture of a Lamborghini on there. If you want money, you could put like a big bank account, or a bank account with a lot of numbers, or like a money bag, or like a rich person, like you could put the Monopoly Man on there. If you want like something like wisdom, you could put like a book, or a smart character, or a smart figure in reality, like in the real world, like Albert Einstein would be a good one. If you're thinking about like having wisdom or some sort of intellectual ability, Albert Einstein's good. Elon Musk would be another good one for having money and influence and power, because he's a very influential figure in today's world, because he's got money and he had popularized the electric vehicle. So anything like that. Or if you want a good relationship, maybe you could put a family, or maybe your favorite celebrity relationship, or your favorite relationship from a movie or a book you might have read. Anything like that. You just got to be a little creative with it and just put it all together into one big collage. There's no limit to how many things you can put on there. If you want to put 5 things, you want to put 10 things, you want to put 2 things, you can. It's all up to your personalized idea of what it is that you want to achieve. You can have multiple ones. You can have a long-term one. You could have a short-term vision board. So that way, like, your long-term vision board is for like maybe lifetime goals that you want to have, and your short-term vision board might be for things that you want to achieve that will lead up to your lifetime goals. So just experiment with it and really just stay consistent with it and try it out, and you'll be surprised that you'll cross out a couple things off that board, and you might be like, you know what, maybe this thing might actually have some sort of truth to it. And like with most things, you can't knock it until you try it. So all I can really recommend for everybody is to try it and just see the kind of difference that it may or may not make in your life. And hopefully it works for you. It works for me. It works for a lot of other people. So why wouldn't it not work for you if you actually put in the effort and discipline to achieve your dreams? If you're not willing to do that, then the universe can't work with you. Because like I mentioned before, you know, good things come to those that go out there and get it. If you're sitting there expecting for things to just come to you, then buddy, you're going to be in for a rude awakening when nothing comes into that hand but dust. So just always be aware and just be open to trying new things when it comes to trying to achieve your dreams. Hopefully you all learned something. Let's try to get try to do 20 likes on this video. I should have announced this before, but let's see if we can get 20 likes on this video. If we can get 20 likes on this video, maybe I might show off my vision board. Maybe, we'll see. But as always, leave a like if you liked it, disliked if you disliked it, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.